Hello and welcome back to Paul Sherry Conversion Vans. Justin Smith here, excited to highlight an all-new 2019 Sherry Ram ProMaster 159-inch wheelbase, raised roof, 9-passenger conversion van. Now, like all the ProMaster conversion vans here at the dealership, this one is a front-wheel drive platform that features a 3.6-liter Pentastar V6, good for almost 300 horsepower, guys, and 20 mpgs on the highway. Now, this particular van is bright silver, and just like every conversion van that we do here at the dealership, we match all the exterior components with the factory paint, such as front bumper, power mirrors on both sides, door handles, guys, and our running boards. Now, this particular van features a 16-inch black wheel. We do have chrome wheels available, so if you got any questions on that, give us a call. All of our vans feature factory tint on the windows, guys. It's a 5%, so that's going to give you the best protection from the sun and also ensure your privacy, guys. Now, moving along to the back of the van, I always take this time to go over some of the safety features because this thing is jam-packed with safety features, guys. Rear backup camera, factory backup sensors located in the rear bumper, traction control, anti-lock brakes, hill start, brake assist, and rollover mitigation, which is extremely important in all of our high-profile vehicles. But without further ado, guys, you're here to see what's on the inside. Let's jump into the back of this van. I want to talk about this door, guys. All of our ProMaster conversion vans feature a manual sliding door. Don't worry about the manual part, guys. I can open this thing with 2 fingers, literally. Very easy to open, guys. And obviously, the more that you use this door, the easier it's going to get. Now, for those of you that want that power door, we do have an option for that. Maybe you're looking at mobility. Give us a call. We can get into detail. But guys, before we jump into this thing, I want to talk about this opening and what makes this van so special. At the beginning of this video, and just like I mentioned, all of our ProMasters are front-wheel drive. Well, guys, yeah, obvious reasons. Front-wheel drive is better in all weather conditions. It's going to give you better turning radius. But the biggest attribute that we gain is maximize interior space. What does that mean, guys? We have the lowest floor in the van segment, period. 21 inches off the ground. The only way we can achieve that is by not having a drive shaft going from the transmission to the rear axle, front wheel drive. So our door opening virtually goes all the way to the ceiling. I know a lot of competitors are right around this range. So it makes it extremely easy, even for a tall person like me, to get in and out of this van. And guys, if you're looking for mobility applications, you can imagine how nice this big space would be. Now, guys, this is a gorgeous interior, and we're going to go everything in the back of this van. But first off, these captain's chairs, guys, are probably the nicest chairs you've ever sat in any vehicle you've ever been in. Done in nice tan leather, guys, with a silver piping. Now, these captain chairs will slide forward and back. They will fully recline, and they will swivel 180 degrees. Now, we do have the tether hooks in all 4 captain chairs, so you can safely secure any car seat in one of these chairs. And guys, probably the coolest, safest feature about this is our seat belt is built right into the chair. So no matter which way you're facing, you're going to be safe and secure at all times. Now, the electronics, that's what everybody wants to know. What's it got in it? How big's the TV? Well, guys, first off, we have a 32-inch Vizio LED 240 hertz television in all of our raised roof vans. So with everybody carrying cell phones and smart devices with them this day and age, you can really utilize the potential in this TV with applications such as Netflix, Pandora, the list goes on, guys. And you can use your phone, stream while you're going down the road. Now, as far as DVD players go, all of our vans have DVD players, whether it's one full unit, all built in one, or a separate DVD player. This one has an LG Blu-ray player, guys, and it is a smart Blu-ray player. So all the applications in the Blu-ray player, along with the TV, you've got everything you need. Now, as far as the audio goes, while watching a movie in the back of this van, you're going to have 2 options. We have rear kicker surround sound speakers to give you a true movie theater experience while going down the road. And we also provide wireless headphones in all of our vans. Now, this particular van does have a JVC rear radio, and you might wonder, why do we need a rear radio in the back of the van? Well, maybe the passengers want to listen to their own type of music. Whoever might be driving it wants to listen to a different style of music. You can do that in this van. Now, this radio only works through the wireless headphones. It's not wired to any of the speakers. Down below the radio, you'll see a control panel, guys, with 4 toggle switches. Okay, those toggle switches are going to control your indirect lighting, and Brian will highlight that later in the video. So you have the option to turn the midway point light on. I don't know if you can see that under this trim. You can turn that on or off, the one up top on or off, and then the other two are for map lights and your lit cup holders in the back of the van. Now you'll notice we also do have a 110 in this control panel, 2 USB charging ports, and an HDMI input. So guys, anything that uses HDMI connectivity can be utilized with this and displayed on the 32-inch TV. Maybe you've got a movie on a laptop, whatever. Anything uses HDMI, transferable to the TV, so the kids can bring their game stations along. They'll enjoy that, and that'll keep them quiet for hours. And before I forget, we have USBs at every seat in the back of this van, guys, minus this chair right here beside the door. So there's plenty of charging ports in the back of this van. Okay guys, now we're in the very back of this 9-passenger van, and I want to demonstrate this rear sofa. Guys, this sofa has seating or seat belts for 3, so 3 adults can fit on the sofa. It might not look like it by the angle I'm sitting, but I'm trying to be able to show you and highlight some of the stuff back here without being blocked by the seat. But anyway, seating for 3 guys, and it is a power rear sofa. So what that means is it'll slide forward and back, power, to give you a little more leg room here in the 3rd row, or maybe you need a little more storage back here behind the sofa. So you do have the ability to slide it forward and back. And probably the best part about this sofa is you can fold it completely flat, and that is an awesome feature to be able to, you know, take a nap back here if you need to. Never going to replace your bed at home, but it's nice to have that option. And right here in the middle of this rear sofa, guys, this is an armrest that will fold down. It does have 2 built-in cup holders as well if there's only 2 back here. Now, as far as storage, as I mentioned, we have plenty of storage back here behind the rear sofa. It's about 21 inches deep, and of course you can stack everything to the back of the rear sofa, and I always recommend soft luggage, obviously, because you can get more in here. We do have overhead storage in all of our vans, such as this cabinet located directly above the rear sofa. This is the deepest of the storage cabinets surrounded out in this van, yeah, it's nice to get the knickknacks up there, remotes, DVDs. You're not going to be able to put any luggage up there, but you're going to be able to keep that clutter off the floor. And as I mentioned on the outside of the van, guys, when we're talking about the privacy glass, yeah, we do have 5% limo tent on all of our conversion vans, but we also do have privacy shades on all of our vans, low top and high top. So that's a nice feature, and those are on all the windows in the back of the van. All right, guys, now we're in the front of this van. Not too much to talk about, just want to go over the basics. This van comes with all the power equipment you would find in any modern vehicle, such as keyless entry, power mirrors, power windows. A cool feature we have on all the ProMasters are the power collapsing mirrors. If you have to park it out on the street, that's a really nice feature to have. But jumping over to the steering wheel, I know that might sound like a goofy topic, but the steering wheel on these vans is phenomenal. I mean, it's a perforated leather on the sides and a smooth leather on top and at the bottom. Just really has a nice feel, and it's got all your steering wheel controls that you're finding on modern vehicles on both sides of the airbag to keep you safe while going down the road. You're going to have the ability to give your Uconnect radio voice commands, such as change radio station to XYZ, call mom. You can do all kinds of stuff without taking your hands off the wheel, which is a really cool feature, guys. Over here on the right side of the airbag, you'll see the phone buttons. That's if you get an incoming call. Obviously, you wouldn't be giving it a voice command. You would tap that button right here. Could answer the phone without taking your hands off the wheel. And other features such as change radio stations, volume up and down, and a mute button. So those are great features that we take for granted, but I'm just glad that the manufacturers are doing it now. The Uconnect 5.0, guys, is a nice setup. It is a touchscreen nav unit, okay? It does feature a TomTom interface, so a lot of you guys are familiar. TomTom's been around for years with their portable devices. And guys, this, quite honestly, is probably the easiest factory nav I've ever played around with. Does feature an AM/FM tuner and free satellite, guys, for the first year. Now, charging up in the front of the van. The front passenger does have a USB and a 12-volt DC for charging. And over here for the driver, there's a little cuddy. I'm not sure if Brian's going to be able to pick that up on camera, but there's a little cuddy spot back here that does feature a USB for charging, which is wired to the radio, and also a 3.5 millimeter jack for transfer music that way as well. There's 6 cup holders up in the front of this van, guys. Plenty of storage. We do have overhead storage above the visors. 2 glove boxes over there on the passenger side, 1 on top of the airbag, and then your conventional glove box. So even a ton of storage up in the front of this van, guys. Once again, my name is Justin Smith, and I really appreciate your time today, and we hope you enjoyed the video that we did of this silver 9-passenger conversion van. And guys, we've got tons to choose from here, so if this is not your flavor, we've got many more. So we've got a ton of them for you to choose for, guys. Are ready for immediate delivery anywhere in the United States. That's right, we'll deliver anywhere in the United States. And guys, for those of you that like the videos that we do here at Paul Sherry's, maybe you're searching for that perfect van that you haven't been able to find, I kindly ask that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you do that, also click on the bell, guys, because that's going to give you notifications to your mobile device, your email, anytime we have new content here at the dealership. That's going to better your chances of not missing out on the next great deal here at Paul Sherry Conversion Vans. Again, thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon.